Hi and welcome back to Lavender Coco Kitchen. I'm here with my daughter Sangeetha again.
Hi.
Nice to have you back again. You're becoming regular.
Yeah, during lockdown.
Yeah, well, because obviously it's lockdown, so it's kind of good for me because Sangeetha has a lot of spare time at home.
Not exactly.
Well, no, you do.
But I am around.
That you're around more. We're going to make red velvet. Well, this is actually a healthy way to enjoy red velvet flavours rather than making cupcakes, which you can make healthy, and I do have healthy cupcakes on my YouTube. But if you really don't want all that flour, which isn't the best form of carbohydrate, well, you can make them into cheesecake bars. So you still get the flavours of red velvet, but it's lower in carbohydrates, it's a lot lower in sugar as well, and it's full of very healthy and nutritious ingredients. To get the red velvet colour, we're going to use beetroot.
Oh no!
Which you might think, look at that beautiful colour.
It's a nice colour.
Yeah, and you might think it might not be the best flavour in red velvet, but you won't really even know it's there. And it gives you all the nutrition of beetroot without overpowering it with a beetroot taste. 1 cup of almonds. This is our base, cheesecake base.
The base.
Yeah. So actually we'll blend the almonds first just to make them a bit finer.
Anyone wants nuts blended?
Come to me. Alright, 2 tablespoons cacao powder for a little chocolate hint in a very healthy form.
Just a hint?
Yeah, just a hint of chocolate there. Just a little pinch of salt to bring out the flavour. So you see here, we have coconut syrup. So 2 tablespoons of that, or you could use maple syrup if you don't have coconut syrup. But this is even better. It's a low GI, yeah. So it doesn't hit your bloodstream too quickly, and it has a lovely flavour as well.
It just takes a while to come out.
Yeah, you gotta be a bit patient. 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Actually, if you put the oil in first, then the syrup would have come off more easily. So now just blend it. That's all you do.
Okay.
This needs to be stirred and blended a little bit more. Right, so you can see it's a paste now. You just need to press it into a tin lined with grease-proof paper. Yeah, just use a bit of water, or just wet your fingers a little and just press the mixture down. Well, you've done a good job of that. So now put it in the fridge while we make the filling. Alright, now we're going to make the filling. Our red velvet filling, the red part. So we need a cup of cashews which have been soaked in boiling water for about 30 minutes and drained. Make sure you drain them first. Make it generous. Yeah. And generous.
I'm excited.
Into the blender. We need our lovely beetroot puree.
So you made this?
Yeah. Do you know how I made this?
I'm guessing you boiled beetroot and then blended it?
Yeah. So you basically just boil, or you could roast the beetroot until it's soft, Then just blend it till it's nice and smooth.
So you didn't add anything?
No, that's just pure beetroot.
Wow.
So that's about 3/4 of a cup of beetroot. Now back to our coconut syrup. So about 2.5 tablespoons. Next, put 1/3 of a cup of cacao powder. 1/4 cup of coconut cream. A tablespoon of vanilla. About 1/2 tablespoon of lemon zest. So you can start doing that, and I'm going to melt 1/4 cup of dark chocolate.
Why can't I do the chocolate?
Oh, that's my favourite part. So that's melting on a low heat. Just make sure it's low so it doesn't burn. 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. Oh, there's a lot of seeds in there. It's splashing everywhere. Oh, you got a strong hand. I've seen chefs do that.
No, I rolled the lemon before.
Yeah, that's a good trick to know. Melted dark chocolate.
And I'll lick that when you're done.
I'll fight you for it. No, no, it's not. No. Lastly, a pinch of salt just to bring out the flavour. Now you just blend it.
Now just put that into the freezer to cool down while you make the topping.
It's time to make the cream cheese topping. So we're going to use cashews again. Another cup of our soaked cashews. The longer you soak them, the easier they are to blend. They'll be nice and smooth. So now 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. We'll use maple syrup this time, not coconut, because it gives a lighter colour to the finish. So we want this to look like cream cheese. A teaspoon of vanilla. Zest of a lemon. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of coconut cream. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So you see that's made a nice cashew cream. That's good. That's
very good.
Lemony flavour.
Very smooth.
So we're just going to pour that on top of the base. So just put it back in the freezer if you want it to set quickly, or if you've got more time, just set it in the fridge. Okay, so as you see, we have completed our Red Velvet Cheesecake Bars, and they look delicious. Would you like to taste?
Yes. It's very creamy. It was good. I can't actually taste the beetroot.
You can't?
No, it just tastes like red velvet. Exactly what it is.
Well, it's supposed to taste like red velvet. As you can see, the beetroot gives it that wonderful colour, but it doesn't overtake the flavour at all.
It's a good amount of sweetness too. It's like very balanced and like very like not too sweet, not too unsweet.
Yeah, and you can see we didn't actually put a lot of sugar in there. It was just the coconut syrup and a bit of maple syrup. Well, we might go and enjoy this ourselves now. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.